Hey guys, so it is New Year's Eve and I put together some little finger foods, or as I like to call them, pickin' foods. First I made a pimento cheese fritter, and this recipe is so easy and so yummy, everyone will love it. It literally was the easiest thing that you could put together. I just started with a small pimento cheese that was made at the store, and then I added to that 2 cups of freshly shredded cheese and 1 small pack of biscuit mix, and then 1 tube of sausage. I did use the mild, and you just take all of that with 1/4 of a cup of milk and mix it together. This literally is so easy, the kids can make it. You can see it starts to come together, and once that happens and you don't see any more of the powder or flour from the biscuit mix, I just used a cookie scoop and scooped them out onto a cookie sheet. You can take these and roll them into a tight ball and freeze them before you bake them. I didn't do that. I wanted them to be more of a flattened out fritter than I did want them to be in the ball shape. I'm still trying to figure out my oven. I have to cook everything less than what it calls for just because it will overcook. But I'm telling you what, these were so good. You've got to try them, even for just, even for everyday dinners. This cheesy concoction is sure to please the crowds. Up next is my meatballs, and I do cheat. I buy the frozen meatballs. You can get any kind that you want. I use 1 jar of the chili sauce. And then I just take some grape jelly and cover the meatballs until I think it's enough. I don't really have a measurement on it. Probably a cup, half a cup to a cup, 3/4. I don't know, just until I just covered them until it looked good to me. And then I just took a spoon and mixed it all together and then turned it on high and let it cook for 4 hours until we were ready to eat them. I, along with everybody else, have been doing this for years and years, but it sure is a crowd pleaser. When I was going through the jellies, I didn't really know which one to get. I'm so happy I got this kind. You guys need to try it. It is jalapeno, but it's not hot in any kind of a way. It's more sweet than anything. This is just another one of those things that everybody knows about, but it pleases everyone. It's just a block of cream cheese with some pepper jelly on top with some Ritz crackers, and it'll be gone because it's so yummy. The kids were a little nervous to try it because they knew it was jalapeno and they thought it might be spicy, but it was not spicy in any kind of a way. And then this is my personal favorite. You can use sausage. I used ground beef. I used about 1 pound, and I just browned that up. And then once it was all brown, I did drain any of the juice, which I have to tell you, I use the lean meat. I just do. And anyway, so it's usually just kind of watery, more so than fat. I did make this dip in the oven, so it's in an oven-safe bowl. I added 1 can of the mild Rotel, 1 block of cream cheese, and 1 block of the white Velveeta cheese. You can use the yellow, but the white is so yummy. And then I just covered it with foil and I put it in the oven, stirring every once in a while. I love my handmade wooden spoons that I got at the craft fair this year. This one is so small, it's kind of like a little poker, more so than a spoon, but it's my favorite. I love it so much. And I did just keep checking on it just to make sure that it wasn't burning, and I kept stirring, and before you knew it, it was all ready. Traditionally, everybody uses chips. I use pork rinds. At one of our local Mexican restaurants, they have a trio that they bring out, and it includes pork rinds, and I'm telling you, it is so good. And that's it. This is my spread for New Year's Eve, but these finger foods are great for any game, any kind of gathering that you have. They all are sure to please everyone.